Hey everybody, it's a loyal gamer, or ALG remains raw, as I know people would like to be refer to me rather. Sorry, I just got done with a cigar here, and the light turns off. Excellent. Hold on, let me see if I can. Stop. There we go. Now we're talking. Way to start a vlog, right? Okay, so it is the 13th of June, and I figured I might as well just make another one of these because, well, you know, what the hey, right? I just came back from work. As you notice, there is a little change in my wardrobe here. Not wardrobe, what the fuck am I thinking? But this is a trainer hat. It's black instead of beige. So, yes, nice. This is actually my trainer tag. Funny thing about my trainer tag is I dropped it in the parking lot and it sat there for like a day, and so like you have like people's cars like totally like crushing it and scratching it up. And then it was funny because one day a customer ran in saying, "Is this yours?" and held up my trainer tag, and I was like, oh my god, it's like all fucked up and shit. But they gave me a fresh, clean one, so I'm actually gonna use this one. And if I lose this one like permanently, then I'll always have like the good one sitting in my room. But yeah, and finally got this today. Work was shit though. I mean, have anybody like worked a job where you come in and everything is like, well, not a mess, but like, let's just say that shit didn't get done before your shift, and as soon as you clock in, you have to pick up where they left off, which is apparently they didn't really do shit before you got there, and you basically have to haul ass in order to catch yourself up. Like, have any of you like experienced that with your work? That's pretty much what today was all about for me, because it was kind of like, okay, well, the dude that came in, he was like, well, I didn't do the coffees for 3 hours, and I work at Panera Bread, obviously, so we do the coffees every hour. The dude didn't do the coffees for 3 hours, and the manager didn't even notice. The manager was just talking to, you know, any old buddy, and you know, I had to come in, I had to brew the coffees, I got a fucking dining room's fucked up. Customers are complaining about the dirty tables, and I can't clean it off fast enough because nothing is really stocked, because all the napkins are gone. Customers complain about that. Where's my tea? Where's my hot water and for my tea and stuff like that? And I gotta do that. And it was constantly, you know, I had to constantly just move around all day. It got better towards the end, but even towards the end, not the stupid people, but it's the truck people who bring in the load from, well, I forgot what company delivers our food, but the people who put our stuff in the coolers and freezers, like, they just left a whole bunch of random crap in the panini cooler, which is the cooler that the bakers use, and the baker just pulled out this rack, and I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck this is doing in my cooler, you guys are gonna have to put it away. And it was supposed to be done by noon, and well, I only came in at 6, you know, so, and I had to do that, and, you know, just basically, it's about people not doing their own job before they leave, and, you know, just gotta pick up the slack, you know. And today was just one of those days. It kind of sucked, but, you know, any other day, like a lot of other days, you know, it's really not like this, you know. It's usually I do my job and just get out, you know, no complaints or anything. And, you know, but, you know, I really do try my hardest to, you know, work, and, you know, I don't really like, I'm not one of those types of people that slack off or just hang out in the back and just chill or whatever, you know, when you're supposed to be doing work. You know, I'm out there doing shit. That's why I'm a trainer, because, well, I do shit. So, I mean, I don't really like to toss blame at other people, but, you know, it really would help if, you know, people would be like a team, you know, and it's kind of not happening at my location. I'm kind of disappointed with that, but, you know, I'd be getting this money. You know, I just got my paycheck. I got like a nice chunk, so I don't know what the next 2 weeks, my next paycheck is going to be like after this 2 weeks are over, because I get paid bi-weekly. The light just went off. This is fun, actually. Stop. There we go. So anyway, yeah, I'm just chatting my ass off here, and I don't know. I'm kind of worried about a certain friend. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know if he's still subscribed to my vlogging channel anymore, but there's another thing with a friend of mine. Known him for quite some time, and you know, we just got into like a lot of like little petty bullshit arguments about just random shit, you know. And I feel that a lot of it came from just simple misunderstanding because the way with my typing, you know, I type very bluntly, you know. It's not that I'm like a jerk or an asshole, you know. I don't really type what I mean. It's just that, you know, I just type, you know, very bluntly, and people can take that the wrong way. And, you know, I just recently with this friend, you know, I got into a little bit of an argument with him, and I got steamed because, you know, I didn't know, like, I don't know, it was just weird. But after that little mishap, we really haven't been talking ever since then. And, yeah, I mean, it's just a shame to see such a beautiful thing. Like, sometimes I just feel like a failure, you know? I really do feel like a failure. Like, no matter how much work I put into something, whether it be like my LPs, music, work, you know, it never seems to be enough. Even for like a little friendship, you know, I just seem to have problems with people sometimes. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I really don't mean harm, but, you know, it just sucks to see such like a beautiful friendship just go like that, you know? And it seems how it just brewed so much negativity and stuff like that, you know, I've been thinking about it for a while, you know. I'm trying not to let it bog me down, you know, because I got so much going on in my life that, you know, I can't really just devote all of my time to worrying about what other people think about me or say about me. So things are going to have to change. Perhaps I do worry a little bit too much. And, you know, I've had people say that to me, but, you know, whatever. But, I don't know. If you're listening to this video right now, dude, you know, I hope that this little time away will manage to heal whatever wounds that came out of those arguments. And, you know, yeah, I'm stupid, I guess. You know, it's ALG always saying something stupid, right? That's the common theme that's been going on lately. And, you know, I hope that the little time away can give you time, and hopefully me time too, to help mend these wounds. And maybe someday, if we're both ready, we can come back and, you know, be friends again. That's really what I'm hoping for anyway, you know. Because I hate drama, I really do, but sometimes, you know, I can be the causer of my own pain, you know, how that works out. It's irony, it really is. But, yeah, I mean, with this guy, I kind of looked up to him as like a spiritual mentor, you know, and, you know, stuff happens in life, I guess, I respect that. But, you know, I think the one thing that I learned out of all of this is that I have to learn how to respect other people's spaces, you know, and not really bug people all that much, because I guess I do bug certain types of people, and, you know, that's fine and all of that, but, you know, I just think that all of this, you know, ignoring each other and crap like that, and, you know, just being angry at one another, it's stupid, because it never lasts for long. I just made up with another friend, an old friend of mine, and we talk on occasion, you know. We don't really talk all that much, but, you know, but I made up with him, and it feels good, you know, it feels good to be reconnected and stuff like that. You know, you can't really hate a person for so long. You know, it's just not worth it. It's not worth to keep the animosity going on like that, you know. And it's also good not to worry about it either, but, you know, I just hope that maybe one day that, you know, we can both, like, make amends and, you know, do whatever. Just chill out like we used to, you know. That's what I miss more than anything, is just going back to the old days, you know, the old days when I only had, like, I don't know, like 100 to 500 subscribers, you know. Those days were really fun, and I do kind of miss them, you know. Because, You know, when I started LPing, I didn't even think I could even reach 100, and you know, that was more like a coming of age type of thing for me, because I recognized a talent that I never really knew that I had, and I have the talent to actually somehow entertain people through my videos. And you know, back then, you know, I was discovering so much about myself, as well as meeting so many new friends, and in a way, it's still kind of like that right now, because I'm still, you know, getting up there with followers and stuff like that, and I'm still getting a lot more new friends, and I'm really indebted to all of you, you know, because I wouldn't be shit if it weren't for people like Lucajin, or Kilo Reborn, or Nintendo Capri Sun, you know, Josh Jepson, Atma, you know, I wouldn't be shit without you guys, you know, and you know, who wants to listen to my sob story anyway? I'll end this video for now, but just want to let all of you know that, you know, I really appreciate you guys for, even if it feels like you have to put up with me, I got to put up with the ALG's bullshit, you know. I really do thank you for that, because some days, you know, some days are just kind of rough on me, and you know, sometimes I kind of, you know, take my little thing onto the internet, and nobody wants to hear this, you know, bullshit. But, you know, some days are good for me, you know. You know, everybody has their good and bad days, and you know, it's whatever. But you know, that's the entire point of a vlog channel, right? Is to bitch and moan about random shit. So yeah, I think that'll be all for tonight. So yeah, let's end this video before the light goes out again. This is ALG Remains Raw signing off, and I'll see you guys with another video in the future. Thank you. Excuse me.